This is McDonald's security camera, February 4th, 2014. The clock reads 3:45. I've been into the restaurant for 15 minutes by this time. Sean Calderon is in the upper left-hand corner, sitting right there. He'd been there for 10 minutes, trying to engage me, making a lot of aggressive monkey faces at me for 10 minutes while I sat at my table eating my lunch. Mr. Calderon was already sitting here for 10 minutes trying to engage me in some hostile behavior. I had made that point very clear in court that during the time that Mr. Calderon was sitting there for 10 minutes before I even got out of my booth, he was sitting there trying to engage me in some particular fashion, making a lot of aggressive faces, monkey faces, acting like a high school bully. At this time, the clock reads 3:47 and 13 seconds. What you'll see in the right-hand side is Mr. Sean Mantis standing in the aisle in front of the booth. Rachel Torres is at the counter getting food. The little girl is at Sean Mantis's feet. The image that you see there is the little girl walking around. She now just went to the booth. Sean Mantis is at the booth. Clock reads 3:47 and 40 seconds. Sean Mantis goes up to the counter. That is me, ladies and gentlemen, standing up in the lower right-hand corner. The clock reads 3:48 and 5 seconds. Pay close attention to what you see or don't see in my hands. I'm returning the newspaper to the newsstand. I am done finishing eating. That is me walking right now. I'm returning the newspaper. Right there, the little girl is walking to the booth. The clock reads 3:48, 16 seconds. That is Sean Mantis at the booth with the little girl. He is now sitting down. I'm on my way back. I am now going to single click frame by frame. Pay close attention to my hands in the pocket. I do not know if you can see that on this recording. I can see it on this. That is me right there, right in front of Sean Mantis, walking. My hands are in my pocket. My hands are in the pocket. The clock reads 3:48 and 32 seconds. My hands are in my pocket. My hands are in the pocket. At this point, I make a movement. My left arm comes up. I am now back at the table to pick up the news, the wrappers. Clock reads 3:48, 41 seconds. I estimated it was approximately 33 seconds to walk back and forth to put the newspaper back. I walked an average of 2.5 feet per second. I did not stop in front of the table. I did not hesitate. Mr. Sean Calderon stated that I was standing there for a minute videotaping the girl right there at the booth, and that the little girl was alone. I am now cleaning up the wrappers. The clock reads 3:48 and 47 seconds. Pay close attention to the yellow wrappers in my right hand. My left hand is in my pocket. I'm now walking. The garbage can is right behind Mr. Calderon in this area. This is where Mr. Calderon stands up and he shoulder blocks me. Tells me to give me my money or he is going to kick my ass. He continues to get in my face. Continues to harass me. You will notice that me standing still for several seconds. I am frozen in time. Whatever I'm doing during this 10 seconds, they don't want you to see. But I guarantee you, I'm not standing still. Mr. Calderon is moving. I am standing still. I am frozen in time. I do not move. I'm clicking through frame by frame and I'm just standing there. I guarantee you I wasn't standing still. Whatever I'm doing during this 10 seconds, they don't want you to see. Now I'm unfrozen and the image is extremely distorted. Notice my stance. I am squaring off with Sean Calderon. He is 20 years younger, 50 pounds heavier, ex-Marine, and I am squaring off. I'm defending myself, ladies and gentlemen, and here's the distorted image again. You cannot tell what is going on. I'm squaring off with him. I am telling him to go ahead and try and kick my ass. Go ahead and try and steal from me. Just go ahead and try it. He backs up. I tell him if he wants to step outside, the door's right there. Big tough guy. I am now walking to the soda machine to throw away my wrappers. He stands in my face again. Continue to attack me. You will notice at this point there's a dark figure. That is the female McDonald's employee who was standing there and heard what was going on. Clock reads 3:49 and 44 seconds. She is now coming around the table. She's now approaching us. She does not get too close, and I'm glad she doesn't. We are now continuing arguing. I am frozen in time again. I guarantee you I was not standing still. The female employee is now running to go get manager Joe Peters. The clock reads 3:49 and 56 seconds. Approximately 12 seconds she was standing here with me and I wasn't doing anything. No, I was yelling, I'm being attacked, I'm being robbed, I'm defending myself. This woman does not walk to go get Mr. Joe Peters, she runs. You'll notice Sean Mantis is sitting in the table. The little girl is there. Mr. Sean Mantis had testified that he was over on this side of the restaurant and spoke to me and heard what was going on between this argument. He was within 2 feet is what he states. Rachel Torres has testified that she also was in this area and spoke to me and demanded I stop fighting because she was with a child. Rachel Torres is at the counter. The little girl is going back and forth between Sean Mantis and Rachel Torres. And that's where the little girl is seen going back and forth. Rachel Torres is at the counter getting food. Sean Mantis is at the table. I'm now going to the soda machine. I'm frozen in time. This is where I'm doing the talking with the two women, right in this twilight zone. You can't see them. They're right there. They have children. They're engaging me. I am telling them I'm being attacked. I'm defending myself. I'm frozen in time. Whatever I'm doing in the twilight zone, they do not want you to see. This figure is extremely distorted. The little girl is right there. I am now at the soda machine throwing away the wrappers. The clock reads 3:50 and 28 seconds. Sean Mantis is still sitting at the booth. You do not see the manager, Joe Peters, or Rachel Torres anywhere in the dining room. I am clicking through the frame one at a time. I am now coming back. Clock reads 3:50 and 59 seconds. That is me. I'm coming back to get my keys and my MP3 player. Sean Mantis continues to harass me and threaten me. I continue to tell him off. You will see some napkins in my left hand. The little girl has been frozen in time for several seconds. She does not move. I am moving. This little girl is frozen in time. She just moved right there. I am now back at the table. Clock reads 3:51 and 11 seconds. This little girl is frozen in time. I'm at the table. I'm picking up my keys and my MP3 player. Little girl is unfrozen. She is now moving. Clock reads 3:51 and 16 seconds. I am now leaving. Sean Calderon continues to harass me and threaten me. As I leave, I tell him, I'm stepping outside, tough guy. You want to go outside? Bring it on. And I continue to tell him off. He continues to harass me. You will not see Rachel Torres or Joe Peters anywhere in the dining room. What you will see in the upper right-hand corner in the next few seconds is you're going to see a shiny, round disc. That is where the person who is editing this video saves it. I'm now passing the table. Sean Mantis is right there. As soon as I leave, Sean Calderon makes a direct line to the booth. He does not talk to either one of these two women who have been yelling at him to stop fighting. These two women have children and have been yelling at Sean Calderon to stop. He does not bother to talk to these two women. And you cannot see these two women or their children or anything in the twilight zone. I'm now walking towards the door. Sean Calderon is making a direct beeline to the table. I am now about to the door. Pay close attention to the little round disc. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The person who's editing this video is saving all their changes right at this moment. There you have it.